Yeah, so yesterday we also had a discussion on how we can set pending orders with gold. Now, gold is very, very volatile, and you have to be extra careful when you're dealing with the pending orders. The movement of gold is a bit different as opposed to other market movements. So, what I want you to do is try to utilize the levels of gold. Okay, look at the previous low points or the previous high points, and then use them to put your pending orders. If my previous low point is at this point here, I'm going to put my order somewhere here. Sorry, this is my previous low point here. So I'm going to put my order somewhere below it there. And then after I've put my order, I'm going to calculate exactly the same pips. Then I'm going to put my buy order here. So we use the previous low point. After seeing the previous low point, if we have detected the previous low point on the sell, then you're going to calculate the same number of pips and use them on buy. Let me try and explain what we are dealing with here, for example. So if I select this pending order and then I drag it for the sell stop, okay, I have to put it slightly below my previous low point here. And then from there, I have to, let me just put the sell stop right away. After that, I have to do some simulation and see how many pips are from here up to here. From where I'm standing is from 62 to 58, or 61 to 58, that is around 30 pips. So I'm going to count 30 pips again, that is from 61 to 64. And I'm going to put my pending order at somewhere there at 64. Hello? 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 So of course, make sure it is a buy limit. I mean, it's a buy stop. And then I'm going to put my order there. Now, in the previous video, I showed you how to adjust the pending orders. As you can see, for example, let's say you have remained with 1 minute, right? You have remained with 1 minute. And then you see that your trade is approaching really fast. The trade is approaching to hit your pending order. What you need to do is you need to adjust it because gold is very volatile. You can see you've put it 30 pips away, but it's still approaching it really fast. So what you need to do is you have to set your trades at least 2 minutes. So if you have a news at 3:30, with gold, start putting your orders at 3:28. Because if you do that early, gold is going to move and it's going to hit on your order before the spike. Even after you have placed your trades with gold, go back to the chart and monitor. If it is approaching your order, what you need to do is you just click on this, you just click on either the buy or the sell stop. And then if it is approaching the buy, you can move it up kidogo and then you go and modify. If it is approaching the sell, you just click on the sell, you drag it down kidogo and then you go and modify. The goal is your order must be picked during the spike. So if the order is approaching the line before the spike, doesn't matter whether it is 20 seconds or 15 seconds, try to adjust your order and push it down or up depending on where the price is going. Because if it takes this order before the spike, naturally this order is meant to go down and make money. But it can take this order and then it changes direction. That will be a very big loss. So for the sake of clarity, make sure you put your orders far, far away. 30 pips, 20 pips, depending on the levels. I hope I'm trying to be as clear as I possibly can. And then, of course, in the previous video, you make sure you have the right lot size, you make sure you have the right currency, and you make sure you have the right pairs. Once you do that, my friends, you will make money. With gold, if you have $100, pending orders, just use 0.4 kindly. If you have $10, pending orders, just use 0.04. If you have $50, pending orders, just use 0.2. If you have $500, pending orders, just use 2. The moment you do that, this one can allow for small negatives and then the price takes shape. So this is very, very important because gold movements are very volatile. And if you understand what I'm trying to teach you here, you can be able to convert really high. Because when you have a lot size of 0.1 and then we have a 1 pip movement, you have $10 with gold. If you have a lot size of 1, we have just a 1 pip movement, you have $100. So what about 10 pips? You have $1,000. Like that. So it is very, very crucial for you to understand, because in as much as you are counting gold 1 pip, 2 pip, 3 pips, 4 pips, these ones you just add 0, 0 and they becomes 10, 20, 30, 40. To put it in perspective, if you take maybe from 23.57 to 23.58, ideally this is 1 pip. But with gold, we count it as 10 pips. So you add a 0. That is why the conversion here is very profitable. And if you're not careful, you can also land into losses. So yes, you can do pending orders with gold, but don't use Thrive with gold because the margin requirements of gold is very high. With gold, we use either Headway or Robo. Those two, Headway or Robo. So if you have any questions about this pending order, you can actually come to my inbox and I'll be able to notify you.